And we're back. Let's finish this class trial. Yay. I'm so excited. Anyways, let's go.
Well, Monokuma?
Yeah, what do you have to say?
I plead the fifth!
There he goes again! I'm so appalled that I have nothing to say.
And yet here you are
Even
speaking!
during Gundam's case, and before during Mikan's
Didn't I just say
case,
this at the end of the last
the
episode?
thing he purposely omitted from the Monokuma file was always the most important mystery in the case.
No?
Saying that applies this time too?
Hold on a sec. Then, are you saying there's more to Nagito's death? Are you suggesting, again, that his death wasn't a suicide?
You guys were the ones who said it was a suicide in the first place.
I only went along with it because I didn't want to die.
I don't think it's a mistake to call Nagito's death a suicide, but it's not just a suicide. Come to think of it, did Nagito really commit suicide just to get us all killed?
Are you sticking up for him?
That's not what I meant. I mean it in a bad sense.
Bad sense?
I just remembered that his malice always defied our expectations, and that concerns me. For example, would that malice just end here?
Oh, to keep going.
Did Nagito's malice drive him to risk his life for a truth we'd reach this easily?
I don't think so.
This is Nagito we're talking about, you know?
Nagito's fudging batshit crazy.
How interesting! You sure do believe in Nagito,
Not
huh?
at all.
Because you believe in his malice, you continue to suspect his malice. I
Yippee.
see. I guess that's what passes for friendship these days.
What friendship?
What should we do, you guys? Should we proceed with the vote?
No!
I think we should keep going until everyone is satisfied. Even if it's just to be safe.
You're right. We only get one chance to vote after all.
Just
Yes,
to
we
be
better
safe.
make sure we don't mess it up.
Guess I have no choice. If that's the case, I'll do my best to go along with it.
I got a big ass scar.
This is friggin' annoying.
Nah, my eyes are fine, actually. What do you mean it's
If
fine?
you guys
I
say
made
you're
it up.
doing it, there's no way I'm gonna back out.
Hey, Monokuma, you heard us. The voting's gonna have to wait.
We've come this far. Let's work hard till the very end. If we work together, everything should be all right. That's what I believe.
Oh, splendid. You guys are so splendid right now. That's right. All your hopes are united. No
Finally, happy
despair can
Mommy.
shake you.
If all your hopes are united, no despair can shake you, huh? Now that I think about it, Nagito said the same thing. The absolute hope that can overcome any despair. He said he was yearning for that. Then the situation might be the thing that Nagito wanted all along. No, never mind. I'm probably overthinking. Oh, we're halfway through now. Neat, we might actually finish the trial.
No.
Man, my heart was racing like crazy when I thought voting time was going to start, but, well, if you think about it rationally, there's no way that was going to happen. We haven't done this bit yet. Most of the players probably figured that out too. You're the only one who didn't know. Isn't that right, Monami? Hey, how much longer you planning to sulk? Let's get along like we always do. Alright, you passed. Friendship is measured by how long you can stand in silence when you're alone with someone else. So, Monami, you and I are the bestest of friends. Don't say such stupid things. I hate you so much right now. Enough! Why do I have to be hated that much? Besides the fact you snap at me like that, I don't trust you at all. Not even teensy tiny 1 minute bit. How sad. Distrusting your friend is much more shameful than being betrayed by that friend, you know? We aren't even friends in the first place. That is your older brother, let me say this. You're not even my brother. It's sad to live a life without friendship. That's even sadder than watching a high school rom-com full of guys. Well, there may be some demands for that. I fell for it. I totally took the man bait. The man bait? The man bait? Gangle? Gangle?
I'm Monami. By now, there's nothing more for me to say.
Remember
Anyway,
to save
my
yourself.
chest is full of pride right now. Everyone is united against despair. They're totally awesome.
Unlike me, I
That's
suck
right.
ass.
I'm gonna fight too. I will fight the only way I can. I'm gonna show that guy my fearsome retaliation.
What guy? Nagito, of
That's
course. What do you mean,
basically
Nagito? He's still alive. No, he isn't.
So
Are
if
you
we're
sure?
working together, where do we start? With the cause of death missing from the Monokuma file?
Why don't we try removing all our preconceived notions before we discuss this? In the beginning, Our discussion advanced by assuming Nagito's death was caused by the spear. It's better to confirm if there are any other possibilities. That's what I think.
Other possibilities. Huh.
If something other than the spear killed Nagito, all I can think of is the knife stabbed into his hand, but...
That was definitely a gruesome wound, but it wouldn't be the fatal wound, don't you think?
If you think the cuts on his legs and left arm aren't the fatal wounds...
Are we finished already?
Yeah, let's do voting
I feel
time.
like it's possible that we overlooked something.
Overlook.
Then let's bring up whatever we can think of, one after the other. That might clear some things up.
Exactly! We should cooperate at a time like this.
Fatal wound wasn't the spear. We don't even know if that actually exists, but if it does, we need to find out what it is no matter what. Could be the poison?
Let us consider a different fatal wound.
It's not the knife in his right hand, right? It's not the other wounds, right?
Then what is
All
it?
those wounds. Maybe he simply bled to death.
That would be the easy answer.
There's no way he burned to death.
Was the cause of death something that cannot be seen?
Poison? I consent! Yell that really loud, make a 10-hour compilation.
That's it. I totally forgot about that possibility. If the cause of death was something we can't see, then we have to consider poison as a possible method.
The fuck are you talking about?
It is true that poison is not something we can see, but why did you bring that up all of a sudden?
I remember, when I went to investigate Nagito's cottage, I discovered something really strange. Inside the refrigerator, I found a bottle of Monokuma's special poison.
Poison?
Additionally, that's a poison made specifically for killing. I see. Now that you mention it, there's no way a toxin like that doesn't relate to the case at all.
He poisoned
If
all of
poison
us.
was the cause of death,
That'd be crazy.
it would not leave an obvious wound on Nagito's body.
However, it's common for blood blotches to appear on a body that's been poisoned.
I see. You sure seem to know a lot about medicine.
What does that mean?
But even if
What do
blood
you mean by
blotches
that?
appear,
You think I'm the killer?
if the body was already covered in blood, there's no way we'd notice them easily, right?
Did he wound his body just to camouflage them?
That's also a possibility.
But still, both of Nagito's hands were full. So how would he drink poison?
His left hand was tied up and gripping the spear, and his right hand had a knife stuck in it.
If it was a slow-acting poison, it is possible he consumed it in advance.
No, the warning label on the bottle explicitly states the effect is instant.
Instant death.
Then it's impossible. Both his hands were full just before he died.
And this is when the hardtail appears.
You're
No!
totally overvaluing that tail.
His mouth was covered with duct tape, you know. If he wanted to drink poison, how'd he get it past his lips?
If there's no way he could have drank the poison, it might be impossible. Just kidding. It's not like we're out of possibilities yet.
Are there any left?
Hell no! No matter how you slice it, he was totally killed by that spear.
Since we've already ruled out so many possibilities, it might be easier to think about what really killed him. Operation Elimination Method. The hint should be written on the poison's warning label. Maybe.
The way the poison entered Nagito's body, the answer's written on the warning label? I should think carefully and try to remember it. Logic drive? Weird. Oh my gosh, this fudging minigame takes so long every time. Whatever, I'm not worried. Bullshit. Left. Oh, first question. There's only two. Yeah, I just walked off the edge. I'm glad I did that. Oh my gosh. Here we go, first question. It was in gas form. Oh my gosh! By now, it should be fairly obvious on how the poison got in. Maybe. Maybe I just saying that because I know. I can't wait for Ace Attorney when you see how actually terrible I am at these games the first time around. That's gonna be fun. I'm excited for that. It's after V3 though. Oh crap. Crap. Screw it, let me die. Wait, no, if I die I have to restart. Fudge me. Sort of a ship of Theseus debate. How many times after do I die is it not me anymore? To his nose. His wings might also be a possibility, but his nose mainly. I know I smelled his nose. Why the hell would you do that, Hajime? I don't know. Why? What's the point of this? Okay, we did it. Nice.
It's all coming together.
That's my answer.
What if instead of drinking the poison, we assume he inhaled it?
But how?
Inhaled?
It's written on the poison's warning label.
This liquid is highly potent and takes effect immediately. Please handle with care, though it is volatility is low. The liquid is very dangerous when vaporized.
Dangerous when vaporized. In other words, breathing in the gas is fatal.
Poison gas! Then all he had to do was breathe it in through his nose.
He breathed that poisonous gas inside the warehouse? But if poisonous gas had spread throughout the warehouse, why didn't it kill us?
The reason we didn't breathe in the poison gas, I should be able to explain that mystery too. Sprinkler?
I see!
Oh yeah, it becomes soluble. Is that
The
word?
sprinklers in the
Soluble?
warehouse. Thanks to those, we didn't inhale that poison gas.
Soluble?
The poison gas disappeared because of the sprinklers? It wasn't the fire?
No. What?
Well, this was also written on the poison's warning label.
In a gaseous state, it is heavier than air and it breaks down in minutes and very susceptible to hydrosis. So it is possible to you to poison someone to death without any complications.
Of course! Hydrolysis! The chemical
what I
bonds
meant.
that form the poison were broken down by the water from the sprinklers.
Everyone in my country is required to take a fudging chemical class too, so it can be useful in class trials! Why do you have so many
Also,
useless skills?
Poison is apparently denser than
Sorry.
air, so it probably didn't affect us because we were standing.
But Nagito was laying down, so he must have breathed in a whole bunch of it, huh?
If it meets the requirements that well, maybe it's not just a possibility anymore.
Yeah, the true cause of Nagito's death was poisoning. The wounds on his body, the spear in his stomach, it was all to keep us from learning the truth.
So what?
Huh?
We figured out that Nagito died from poison, but so what? In the end, it doesn't change the fact that he committed suicide, right? Then enough already!
Let's just go!
Nagito inhaled the poison he prepared and died. Yeah, that still sounds like a suicide.
Well, with this, we have a clearer picture. We've also determined the true cause of death. All right. All the mysteries should be solved now. We should get on with the voting time, right?
Well, but
What? There's still more?
How is there still more? I mean, not all the mysteries have been solved yet. In the end, Nagito's motive is still unclear. Did he commit suicide just so he could kill every last one of us? Was that really his motivation? Is that really okay?
Hey, what happened? There's no reason to wonder about that stuff anymore, you know.
Nagito's motive. Nagito's malice. Is this really okay? Can we really finish this year? No, that can't be.
There might have been an accomplice.
Huh?
Chiaki, what did you just say?
If Nagito committed suicide by inhaling poison that he brought, then why wasn't there anything that looked like poison at the crime scene?
Anything that looked like poison?
If Nagito brought poison to the warehouse, it's strange that we couldn't find it there.
If Nagito really brought poison to the warehouse, then the thing that would have been left behind is the container.
I see!
The meat on the bone, was that an option? Why was that
Are
an
you
option?
talking about the container the poison was kept in?
Yeah. If Nagito brought it, it's strange we couldn't find that container anywhere, right?
He can't carry around poison without putting it in a container?
No!
That was written on the warning label.
Keep this liquid. Keep my soul in a cool place in a glass or plastic container, away from sunlight.
The container probably melted in the fire.
It's probably plastic or glass, right? There's no way it'd completely incinerate.
Plastic wood.
Even the plastic fragments of the fire grenades we used to put out the fire didn't completely burn up, you know?
Then, does that mean someone got rid of the container?
So that's why you mentioned an accomplice.
That is impossible. I mean, an accomplice? It is just too...
Like, does that really matter all that much? I mean, even if he had an accomplice, it doesn't change the fact that Nagito still committed suicide.
You're right. Someone might have accidentally took it away from the crime scene.
Ah, you're right. You're totally right. That's totally it.
Thanks, baby gangster.
Isn't it okay to close this case yet? I'm not in the mood for unexpected twists.
I just want to go home, man. Please. I don't want to hurt anyone. I don't want to get hurt anymore by hurting someone else. Everyone's tired of doubting everyone else. I also feel that way. That's why I wanted to just rule this as Nagito's suicide. If I do that, nobody here has to get hurt. But
That's no good.
Huh?
I feel like Nagito is seeing through us. By calling this Nagito's suicide, we're trying to take the easy way out so we don't hurt anyone else. But if Nagito was here right now, he'd probably be sneering at us.
hey guys, I put up this laptop. Idiots! Ha ha ha! Alright, I gotta go kill myself now.
He'd probably say something like, "So that's the extent of your hopes."
No, it's more like, so that's the extent of your hopes.
So Nagito's ghost is whispering to you, huh? The power of friendship bursts beyond death, huh? A fiery outcome like this is right out of a teen manga. Still, that's pretty messed up.
Also, how the hell did he do it?
Shut up! You just be quiet.
I get what you're saying, but in the end, the
So in the
reason he
end.
died is still the same as before.
So in
right?
the end.
Even if we solve this mystery, the conclusion won't change at all.
I mean, it'd be a suicide regardless, right?
Even if there really was an accomplice, is there any reason we should take the time to figure out who it is? Like Fuyuhiko said earlier, it is possible that somebody accidentally removed the poison from the crime scene.
But I just can't imagine ending this by turning our backs on the truth.
It's fine, okay? There are some things we're better off not knowing, and we probably just didn't notice it. Like maybe the container was hiding with the fire grenade fragments.
What is this feeling just now? Even though it was brief, it was like a strong flush of light running through the back of my head. Maybe what Arcane might have said just now might be a new clue. From there, I might be able to reach an answer. When Nagito brought the poison, which means the thing he used the container was a logic drive? Oh, thank God. Fire grenade, great. Yeah, twisty twist, isn't it? Oh, this is bullshit. Fudge you. Kill yourself. Why would you make this so needlessly complicated? I have like 4 health left. F. G-R-E-N-N-E-R. Renata. Nope. Nope. No, no, no. Get this. Nope. Fudge. Fudge. Fudge this. Fudge this. You failed. It's no use. I can't go any longer. I don't have any other options. Everyone doubts me. It appears the trial's coming to an end. Now that it's time to vote, well, I can totally imagine the black of my pea. Everyone voted for Hajime. He wasn't right. Hajime and out of the black. And all right, good luck. Fudge you. Fudge you. Fudge you.
Our?
Yes.
We will never
Bullshit.
give up.
I won't give up. I won't lose. I don't lose. My name is Hajime Inada. I don't lose. Maybe what Akan said just now might be a new clue. From there, I might be able to reach the answer. Well, Nagito brought the poison, which means the thing he used as container was a fire grenade. That's the only answer. I'm so excited to spell fire grenade. Are you kidding me? Who knows what he could have used? Nagito was one sick bastard. What? No, he wasn't. In the head, maybe. That's F! That's F! Fire Granata. Worth a try. What am I doing? It's D! Oh, worth a try. G-R-E-N-T-A-E? T-A-E feels right. Could have stopped it. I didn't stop it. But is it A? D-E. Got it. Punch me! This is my answer.
I got it!
Hajime Inada. Change the voice of the 5th class trial.
I see. I got it.
It's the answer.
The fire grenades. Nagito put the poison inside one of the fire grenade canisters and transported it to the warehouse.
He used one of the fire grenade canisters?
Yeah.
It's the only option I can
container
think
with
of.
the poison in it wasn't secretly taken away by someone. Instead, it was in a container that didn't need to be taken away in the first place. As long as he put the poison in the same container he brought to the warehouse, it can be hidden with the other fire grenades we used, so there's no need to dispose of the container later.
That bastard. He totally knew we were gonna throw those fire grenades.
Which means, did Nagito exchange the contents of a fire grenade?
Yeah, that has to be it.
When I first discovered those fire grenades, I tried to study them a little bit, but the canister was completely sealed shut by a layer of aluminum underneath the lid.
You just have to peel off that seal and swap the insides, right?
That is true, but there was no sign he was even at the break room.
Hold on. Did you say aluminum?
Hajime, could it be?
If so, then there's no mistake. Nagito definitely swapped the contents of one of the fire grenades.
Seriously? That's impossible. Miss Sonia just said so right now.
Are you doubting Miss Sonia?
Sonia's words are proof that the poison was swapped with the contents of a fire grenade.
Huh?
Sonia's words contain a clue the contents of the fire grenades were swapped with poison. The aluminum. A piece of blue paper.
I can prove it with this.
I got it.
Take a look. We found this under Nagito's bed when we were investigating his cottage.
Huh? That's just a piece of trash.
Yeah, it was also next to like thousands of porn mags. That's not important.
No, that is
Thousands?
not just a
Thousands?
piece of trash. The seal I saw on that fire grenade matched this. It is the same aluminum.
You found the aluminum seal under Nagito's bed?
There's more. That's not the only thing we found in Nagito's room. We also found a gas mask and gloves under his bed, too.
Did he use those when he put the poison inside the fire grenade?
That's a dangerous poison after all. He took extreme caution when swapping them.
So what's the issue? Nagito put the poison in the grenade canister, brought it with him, breathed it in, and died, right?
No, that's not it. I wish it was that simple.
So in the end, he still fucking committed suicide. Enough already!
You're right.
Still fucking killed himself, guys. Come
The
on.
canister wasn't thrown away. Then it just means that there wasn't an accomplice after all.
See, I told you. The conclusion is still the same. Nagito committed suicide. End of story.
I admit that there wasn't an accomplice. That was just my misunderstanding.
You're right.
In actuality, the truth is even more horrifying.
What did you say?
Hey, what are you planning to say now?
What the hell? Do you still want to keep going?
Is this not settled? There is no denying that Nagito's death was
No,
a
that's
suicide.
wrong.
No, it's not.
Chiaki?
I'm sorry, but I just realized it.
Realized what?
We know Nagito used the grenade canister to store the poison, so when was it deployed in the warehouse? When did Nagito breathe in the poison? When I thought along those lines, that's when I realized it.
The horrifying truth?
It probably happened at the same time.
The moment the fire grenades were brought and the moment when Nagito beat the moment at the same time. Could that same moment be when we all threw the
I see!
See.
Are you saying it was when we all threw the fire grenades?
Yeah, I think so. When we all threw the grenades to put out the fire in the warehouse, the poison was deployed, and it converted to poison gas and killed Nagito.
If that is true, then the person who brought the poison and spread it was...
One of us.
What the heck?
One of us threw the poison grenade that killed Nagito?
Hold on a sec. Then Nagito was...
What a crazy twist to drop in the last half of a trial. That's and we're building to one of my favorite parts of the series. Neat.
It would mean He didn't kill himself.
He had one of us do the dirty work.
The heck? But you said so yourself! You said Nagito committed suicide!
That's the only option left!
Then who killed Nagito?
You mean, who's the actual killer, right?
Do you know?
Who prepared the poison fire grenade that killed Nagito?
Huh? The person who prepared the poison fire was Nagito.
I see.
What? What do you mean by that?
It was Nagito, obviously. We just discussed this a few minutes ago.
A minute ago.
And who set the warehouse fire that caused one of us to throw the poisoned grenade?
The person who set the warehouse fire was Nagito. What are you talking about?
That was also Nagito.
Hey, how many times are you gonna ask the same damn question?
The next question will be my last. Considering all the facts up till now, why did Nagito set the warehouse on fire?
The reason Nagito set the warehouse on fire to make someone throw the
I
poison.
see.
Don't tell me. He set the warehouse on fire just so we'd have to throw the fire grenades?
He set the fire just so we'd put it out? Why'd he do that?
It was a trap.
A trap?
Preparing the poison. Creating a reason for us to throw the poison. It was all a setup by Nagito. It was all a trap to make one of us throw the poison grenade.
Seriously, I'm asking you who threw it.
I don't know. The person who threw it probably didn't know either.
Huh? Could it be... Was that Nagito's trap?
This wasn't an intentional murder. This was a murder that Nagito forced someone to do, and for that reason. He put the fire grenade that he filled with poison with the other grenades. Setting up a murder nobody can solve. That was Nagito's true goal.
What? What the hell?
Nagito did not commit murder. Instead, he manipulated someone else into killing him?
To do that, he set a trap to force someone to kill him.
Ah, this is a good plan. This is a great plan! Nagito
poison grenade and the fire
before
were
forcing someone to
traps.
murder him.
That's why the curtain was the fire's origin point. All the fire grenades we threw at the curtain shattered once they fell to the floor. Because of that, Nagito, who was laying face up on the floor, was able to breathe in the dense poison, and then...
Hold on. If that's true, you can't say the poison was the cause of death. It might be the poison's fault he let go of the spear, but the actual cause of death could be either one.
Even so, the poison is what caused him to let go of the spear.
That's right! Nagito's killer is the one who made him breathe the poison!
Which I think technically makes sense, because whoever threw the poison is the one who threw the killing blow. If you shoot someone... Let me think of another... There's gotta be another way this works. Like, Nagito had a gun positioned. Or like... Yeah, poison
Are
is pretty
you
much the only way this can
fucking
happen.
serious?
That was his trap all along. Even the wounds all over his body. It was all to mess with the evidence for what actually happened. His true goal was creating a murder that nobody can solve. He wanted to prove to us that there are mysteries that just can't be solved with educated guesses.
He probably expected that his fake suicide would be found out. After all, a mystery that can be solved is destined to be solved in the end. However, he also prepared a mystery that couldn't be solved. As you solve mysteries and bolster your hope, a huge mystery comes along and slaps you in your faces. For those of you who believe there are no unsolvable mysteries, that is when you finally taste despair.
Nagito Kamida, the ultimate
Meaning,
guy.
he used all of the prior class trial verdicts to prepare this trick. Not all mysteries can be solved. Such a devious trick he played on you, as expected of Nagito.
That's totally messed up. That's so fucked up.
It is my fault, because I told you all about the fire grenades. I am so sorry. Please vote me as the killer.
That's not the fucking issue here.
It's not Miss Sonia's fault. This is all Nagito's doing.
But what should we do? How can we even figure out who the killer is?
It's impossible.
Impossible?
Nagito wanted to create a scenario where we couldn't make a decision. That's why we're at an impasse.
However, Monokuma also does not know who the killer is, right?
That's right! There's no way he'd be able to figure that out with just his surveillance cameras! If Monokuma doesn't know, this trial doesn't count! Isn't that right?
You know, I don't actually need stuff like cheap-ass surveillance cameras or whatever. I know perfectly well what's happening on this island at all
Yeah, that's
times.
what makes this game different. He does know exactly what's going on in each case.
I know you used the bathroom 3 times yesterday, Sonia. And one of those visits seemed to take a while.
Please stop! I will never become queen!
How can you? I'm so jealous. I mean, how can you have such an awful power?
So, of course this trial still counts. Do your very best to guess who the killer is.
Guess, he says. How the hell are we supposed to do that?
Is giving up all we can do?
No, it's too early to give up.
Not really.
Is there
It'd
any
be
way
better
to
for
figure
me.
out who the killer is?
Even though it's just a hunch, it's possible that it's probably... There's one way, I think.
Really?
Hey, is it alright if we look at Nagito's crime one more time from the beginning? I want to make sure my hunch is correct. Hajime, please.
That's right. It doesn't mean this trial's over yet. Even though I don't know who killed Nagito, it should become clear what kind of set he's trapped. Holy shit, that was wrong. A trap he's set. Then I have to do it. Even if it leads to despair.
I got it. Let's do this
Do
then.
this then. I guess I'll do my closing arguments. Yay. Alright, I'm ready. It's me, Nagito Kamita. Nagito's refrigerator had poison in it. It is a crazy... I'll tie the board rope onto my right hand. Nope, not that. Alright. It's all ready to go. Okay. I'm a genius. Oops, I let go of the cord. Sprinklers acting. Let's line up this Monokuma panel. I don't know, have they always been like this, or is it only Nagito's for some reason? I'll just put this oil lighter right here. This is going to be great, team. Wait, oh, it's probably under this one, yeah. Sneak attacking my left hand with the knife. Worth a shot. Sneak, wait. Nagato's video message. Hey guys, it's me, Nagato Kamita. Clear, clear, clear. Oh, it's in the fridge. 4 stocks? Jeez. Let's remove the lid. I'll grab the spear with my left hand. Thank God. I'll just tape over this little thing here. They'll never find out the answer now. I did it!
Everything that happened in this case.
I don't remember the voice. It's been a minute.
The person who actually arranged this incident was the victim, Nagito Komaeda.
I love this fudging case.
He kept a specific item inside his cottage that he needed for his plan. Monokuma's special poison, which he brought with him from the Octagon. Using the gloves and gas mask that he got from the military base, Nagito swapped the contents of a fire grenade he took from the plushie factory break room with that poison. When he did that, a specific item was left as evidence, the blue aluminum seal on the grenade. With that, Nagito finished making the poisoned fire grenade, took it with him to the factory, and put it back with the rest of the grenades in the break room. The next morning, Nagito appeared before us and declared that he hid a bomb somewhere.
Act 2, nice. I've hidden a
While we
bomb.
were looking for the bomb,
Tornado
that's
School
when
is
Nagito
Vietnam.
headed over to the goods warehouse. In order to set up a fire, Nagito arranged the Monokuma panels in a line going from the door to the curtain and placed an oil lighter in front of it. From there, Nagito set his insane plan in motion.
This is
First,
the best
he hung the
plan.
spear that he
What
took
is he
from
doing?
Mizumi Castle from the ceiling
It's
girder
crazy.
by its cord. Then he tied his arms and legs at the back of the warehouse with rope. However, he burnt off the rope on his right arm beforehand. In doing so, he made sure that only his right hand was free, while his remaining arm and legs were tied up.
This is a good plan. Seems so confident.
As he gripped the tip of the rope hanging over the ceiling girder with his left hand, he lay down face up, just beneath the dangling spear. But this was just the beginning of Nagito's plan. And then,
I'm a good
he did
person.
something no one could have predicted. First, he covered his mouth with duct tape, and after making sure he was unable to scream, he stabbed himself with the knife multiple times in his left arm and in both
God.
of his thighs. Finally,
He mistimed this by like an hour. They still got an hour to
he
dispose
propped
of
the
bones.
knife on the
Where are
plushie and
they?
slammed his right hand onto the blade.
Fuck!
He didn't just want us to think he was tied up. He also wanted us to think he'd been tortured. Through all this, Nagito never let go of the spear. His plan still wasn't over. In fact, it was just about to begin.
Oh, hello there,
Meanwhile,
guys.
we finally arrived at the plushie factory and found Nagito's message. After seeing his message, we instantly made our way to the warehouse. But that was part of Nagito's plan.
It's always a part of my plan. I'm Nagito Kamado.
We opened the door to the warehouse, which inadvertently started the Monokuma panel domino effect. The panels fell one after another until they reached the lighter, tipped it over, and ignited the curtain. Shocked by the sudden fire, we rushed to the factory's break room to obtain some fire-extinguishing grenades. We then aimed for the fire's origin point, which was the curtain, and unloaded the entire supply. It never occurred to us that one of those grenades was the poison grenade that Nagito had prepared.
Evil. Just pure evil.
The poison sank to the floor, instantly vaporizing due to the intense heat, and spread everywhere.
Yay!
The poison gas quickly drifted to the curtain at the back of the warehouse, where Nagito was. Also, Monokuma's poison has a unique quality in which it becomes heavier than air when vaporized. That poison gas completely surrounded the area where Nagito lay face up on the floor. There, Nagito inhaled the poison, and if it didn't instantly kill him, he certainly lost consciousness. Which caused him to let go of the rope in his left hand, and the falling spear plunged into his stomach.
Sprinklers came on. Holy
This
shit.
is all the information related to Nagito's plan. His true intention was to set one of us up as the killer. At this time, we still don't know who the killer is, because the killer wasn't aware they killed someone. Try as we might, we cannot reach that truth. That was Nagito's trap. In conclusion, the fact that we can't determine the killer's identity,
Okay, I'm gonna go with Sonia, Kazuichi. No, actually, that's Fuyuhiko. Sonia, Chiaki, Hajime, Fuyuhiko. The other two. Nope. It's right about 3 of them. Got him. Got him.
this
That's the
should be the
achievement for
truth
this
behind
chapter.
Nagito's trap.
Got him.
How about it, Chiaki? Will that help you figure out who the killer is? Chiaki?
Just as I thought. It's impossible, isn't it?
You saying we just have to vote for someone?
What if we're
What
wrong?
Hajime said is probably true. That's part of the reason why I thought it was a little strange. Did Nagito really not care who the killer was?
Huh?
He said this to us earlier.
Huh? It's going to be fine. I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. After all, there's no way hope can lose. Absolute hope that can break through any despair can never lose in a place like this. And not only that, I believe in you all. I believe in the time we spent together.
That feeling of belief is at the heart of his trick. He believed we'd notice the fire grenades. He believed we'd try to extinguish the flames. And he believed we'd fall into his trap. By believing in us, Nagito was able to put his life-threatening plan into effect.
An amazing plan!
Believe.
And what's wrong with that?
There's one more thing, remember? Something that Nagito believed in from the bottom of his heart. I want you to try to remember what that is.
It's hope, what Nagata believed in. Hajime Hanada, his talent.
I see!
The only thing he had skill-wise.
Nagito
Not good with
believed in
people.
his talent as the ultimate lucky student.
After all the time we spent together, I believe in you guys. And more than anything, I believe in my ultimate luck. So it's definitely gonna be alright.
Guess the last thing he could believe in was his own talent.
That's not
Yeah,
so
that's
strange,
what I
really.
said.
Most of us here have been relying on the same thing.
But, in his case, it was pretty remarkable, wasn't it? It almost seemed like he had blind faith in it.
You're right. The same thing happened when he cleared the final dead room at the funhouse.
It wasn't life-threatening at all. It was just a little escape game that ended with some Russian roulette. Russian roulette? It's a game where you load one bullet into a gun, spin the cylinder, and point it towards you and pull the trigger. So you really did it. Ah, so that's how you're supposed to play it. Ah, so it would have been fine if I only used one bullet, huh? I guess it was just as Monami said. Huh? I misunderstood and thought I had to take one bullet out of the cylinder, so that's how I did it. You only had a 1 in 6 chance of surviving. But I'm still alive, after all. The only good thing about me is how lucky I am. I'm evil now. And he did the same thing when the first killing happened at the old building near the hotel. He depended on his luck, was able to get cleaning duty just as he wanted. That's right, I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty. You just relied on your luck. It's not just luck. It's true my talent is trash, but it's still the ultimate lucky student, you know? Huh? I'm left with the red mark. Someone called the ultimate lucky student. You don't seem very lucky right now. At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky, but it was actually the opposite. I was lucky! That's why I got picked for cleaning duty, just like I wanted.
But his luck doesn't have anything to do with the case this time, right?
I just thought it was strange that it doesn't connect to anything.
Huh?
He factored in his belief in us. But for some reason, he didn't factor in his own luck. No, there's no way. I mean, this is Nagito we're talking about.
Yeah.
What did he do?
You know, he wasn't just after anybody. He probably had a target. A target he was aiming for all along. A person to set up as the killer.
A target? Who?
The target's true identity. Even Nagito didn't know it. That's why he relied on being the ultimate lucky student, and incorporated that luck into his plan. As long as he had his luck, he believed the target he was after would pick up the fire grenade.
You mean he left his plan to luck?
He risked his life for that?
Oh, he's
He
dead.
probably risked his life just so his ultimate luck could decide this.
Who is it? Who's the target Nagito was after?
No, I don't even have to ask. I should already know what the answer is. It's the traitor.
I see! That's it. The traitor. Nagito was after the traitor, huh?
Then he relied on his luck to weed out the traitor?
How?
Nagito didn't know who the traitor was until the very end. All he could do was rely on his own luck.
Then what he said in his video message.
It won't work with just any student handbook. If you want to disarm the bomb, you have to use the traitor's student handbook. To be honest, I found out who the traitor was after secretly monitoring everyone's activity. But I was a little annoyed that you never came forward.
So he was just bluffing.
That's probably true. By that point, his plan should have already been in motion.
Then it's just Nagito said at the beginning. His purpose was to weed out the traitor. If we just believed in what Nagito said, we would have reached the answer much quicker. The reason this took so damn long was just really because we didn't believe
But if
in
he
him.
just wanted to out the traitor, he didn't have to go this far and make that person the killer. Damn it! We're all in a huge bind because of that!
It means he wants us to beat the traitor.
By finding out who the traitor is, our hopes will shine even brighter by overcoming that despair. That's something he'd say.
Mon ami, it looks like you've got something you want to say. But you better just keep your mouth shut.
And that concludes my argument. Nagito's plan was to make the traitor kill him. What are you gonna do? Are you guys gonna believe me?
He relied on his luck to aim for the target, but he didn't even know who he was aiming for. It sounds way too unbelievable to have actually happened,
The
but...
only thing we can do is believe.
If we don't, then we'd just be relying on our luck when we cast our votes.
But even if we do believe, what should we do? I mean, if we don't know who the target is, there's no way we can even vote.
You are absolutely right. It is hard to think the traitor would reveal themselves now.
If, by chance, the traitor revealed themselves during that bomb scare, what would have happened? Would it have stopped Nagito from acting so reckless?
Huh?
But they couldn't help it. Even if they wanted to reveal themselves, they couldn't do it because they weren't created to do that.
Chiaki?
What's wrong, Chiaki? Get a hold of yourself.
That's why I want you guys to guess.
You want us to guess?
Yeah, I want you to guess.
What? What does that mean?
Who do you think it is, Hajime? Who do you think the Future Foundation sent to infiltrate your group as the traitor?
Why?
A traitor who's not allowed to think that they're different from everyone else.
Why?
A traitor who can only interact with everyone as a traitor.
Why?
Because that's the nature of their existence. They can only exist as a traitor.
Have you figured it out?
Seriously, why?
Who do you think is the traitor? Hajime, please.
Damn it. It's Chiaki Nanami, the ultimate gamer. It's my answer.
It's... you? Chiaki, you're the traitor?
Please, hold on.
Aw, you totally guessed right. Just as expected. Yep, you're correct. I'm the traitor. The agent sent by the Future Foundation to hide among you all is me.
Damn it. Why? This is nonsense. Why? Why does this make sense?
Hey, Chiaki, are you being serious right now?
Chiaki is the traitor? That is a lie, right? Surely you must be joking.
I'm sorry. It's the truth.
Hey, what are you saying sorry for?
You haven't done anything, right?
What does this mean? Up till now, you've been tricking us?
What? We were not tricked! After all, we have been working together all this time. We have been helping each other all this time.
That's true, but...
Chiaki, being a traitor, being a member of that horrifying Future Foundation, that is obviously a lie.
Horrifying.
Please, wait. The Future Foundation isn't what you think it is.
Shut the fuck up! We're talking to Chiaki!
Not you!
No, I have nothing more to say.
Why?
Because we already know the killer's true identity. So the only thing left to do is vote.
Hold on! We're not satisfied yet!
If you say you are the traitor, please provide an explanation that will help us understand. We cannot vote until we are satisfied. That is what you said earlier, Chiaki.
Hey, if you're really the traitor, why'd you wait till now to reveal yourself?
It's weird, isn't it? Waiting until right now to out yourself.
It's definitely strange, right? Or rather, why was I able to do that? Maybe... I wanted to protect everyone, no matter the cost.
Huh?
Hey, Hajime. Can you do me a small favor?
Favor? Me?
I want you to prove to them that I'm the traitor.
What? What are you saying? Why do I have to do that?
I want to explain everything to you guys, but... as I expected, that's rather difficult. That's why... the only thing I can do is plead with you. I want you to do it. I believe you can prove it.
Whether I can prove it or not, that's not the problem.
It's a slight
Don't you
problem.
understand? You may as well be asking me to kill you. There's no way I can do that.
I'm very sorry, but this is the only way. So please.
Looks like we gotta do what we can. It's not like I believe she's the traitor. There's just no way we can ignore this without confirming it.
If she was just disguised or something, this would have been a heck of a lot easier for us to understand, but...
She's not disguised at all, 'cause Chiaki isn't the traitor.
Monami?
Too bad. I'm not part of the same group as that girl. I don't know anything about that girl at all.
Hey, are you trying to cover for her like that? You suck!
I've always been alone. I have no friends. Anywhere. That's why I have no relation to Chiaki whatsoever.
Hajime, you're going to listen to my request, right?
Damn it.
Chiaki isn't my friend. I hate Chiaki so much.
Monami and Chiaki's relationship, proving this here is the only way.
Hajime, you stupid face! Let's all get along. I won't let you. Let's all get along. First open and mix. I can't lose. Hajime, you stupid face! I won't let you. First open and mix. I'll lower your grades. Disappear. Hajime, you stupid face. Let's all get along. I'll lower your grades. Hajime, you stupid face. Let's all get along. Chiaki and
Monami's
I
notebook.
are best friends.
This is the end!
Break.
When we investigated Nagito's cottage, I discovered a notebook with the new Sami logo on it. That's your notebook, right? The one Nagito stole from you.
I don't know. I don't know.
Don't tell me. Is that where the traitor's true identity is written?
That's right! Since I knew something like this would happen, I made sure to bring it here today.
Oh, so sudden?
Give me that notebook!
Day one, I was able to talk to everyone. When I come show the thing to do too. Byakuya's the leader, blah blah blah.
What is this? Is this Monami's diary?
Is the traitor's identity written in here?
Nagito was probably looking for that too. So that might be why he stole the notebook. But you wouldn't know who the traitor is just by reading this notebook. Of course, Nagito wouldn't know either. However, it's different for me.
You know?
It took me this long, but I finally understand.
We're getting very close to the end, so join me next time where we complete this long-ass case and go on to the chapter 6.